Sometimes I just gotta wrap circles around motherfuckers. Tell you, baby. Okay, I don't really need to be superficial. I wanna talk about the women and the money I got. Getting beautiful women's not the issue, cause the women only coming when the money is high. I'd rather be living my dream than be living a lie. Only everywhere you go and you be killing the vibes. Like you walk in the room and the people be quiet. We ain't talking about you, we just wanna be private. My shit fly like a personal jet. I'm earning respect from every single person I met. You always looking in the mirror, you should learn to reflect. All news always rap about is current events. When you started having doubts about your relevance, she didn't name to my name for the element. So you can read the benefits of being fucking jealous. I'm the only one in the damn room like an elephant. Everyone else is quiet. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Tell me I'm fire, I'm better than that. Say I'm a liar, I never been that. Homie, keep trying. Know all it is on a permanent diet. It's never been fat. That shit is signed, that shit apply. To every motherfucker addict who try. You should retire. Blaming on Tommy and Friday, your mommy, you never been fly. Rappers pretending it's all black and white. I ain't got time for that clean shit. Oh, you rather be James Dean? I would rather be me, bitch. Damn. I'm just being honest though. You don't used to wear those big ass glasses. The internet's forever. Deep breath. I'm talking this and that. Identical twins, only that's a to act. You like riff and rap, but that's instant trash. I'm at the top of my game like aristocrats. Got a vision and I'm gonna finish it. Watch all these haters go dead for the innocence. You talking shit with a beat of forgiveness. Writing it permanent, ink on the internet. Swallow your words. Live on the school. People keep talking cause that's what they do. Long as they talking about me and not talking about you. Let's let the talking resume. Let's just assume that you jealous of me though. Known as a Cito Amigos. I'm all on my own like a free throw. About to make white girl money with burritos. What the fuck? Shots to Chevrolet, last verse though. Shit's so hot that you gotta rewind it. New York City's finest on the diamond and on the Ryan. When I wind up, you strike out and I make a hit, but not even trying. Then for the 9, you making noise like a siren. Every hungry motherfucker want a little piece. Fall back, homie, when I kill it on the beat. Got a shorty in the west and a wiggy in the east. Bitches just visit me after my shows. All of their clothes going visibly just like a cloak. Homie ain't talking no wizardry, but shut out there. I mean that shit literally. I'm literally dope. Because you think you'll have fun. Let me finish. You got Costco raps, I'm a commodity. These people buy my songs, wear my clothes, come to shows, go online and follow me. That's first team, bitch. Hoodie.
What's up? Yo, I made a mistake last night. I assumed baseball was going to fill based on trajectory, based on momentum. And I've learned, don't do that. So I got myself an energy drink and I hyped up, had some coffee, having some now too. And then I saw it wasn't going to fill. I was like, all right, I'll put it till 8. And then I was like, wait, it's getting some momentum, maybe. And then sure enough, it didn't fill. So I laid in bed wide awake till like 1 in the morning. Normally it doesn't get me, but I was like, I don't want to fall asleep if it fills. What would have happened if it filled is I would have fell asleep at 9. And then people were like, where is he? Rodengardener. Rodenheimer. Listen, we got a football breakup, and then I got a new release coming in today, but we got to fill the first football. But it's only 24 a spot. It's got Panini Black. It's got Leaf Vivid, which has been fire. And then Automania, it's only 24 a spot. Plus, if we fill it up before 4, I think I said I'll go till 5 because I forgot we don't have soccer tonight. The whole goal was to get it done before soccer. Then I'll do double the FanDuel, Pick'em, and paper football spots if we fill it up before 5. So check that out if you want only 24 spot. But we got this baseball. Heads up, there are 2 boxes of Allen and Ginter in this. All the Ginter all the non-baseball cards will be randomed off at the end as 1 spot. Hits, non-hits, all that's going to be random off at the end as 1 spot. So stick around, even if you don't have a good team, even if you don't get anything in the break, you will have a shot to get those cards. And we're actually going to kick it off with the Ginter Chrome box to start. How's everyone doing today? So we do have some playoff baseball today, but it's this time of the year where I'm itching for football more and more. But man, some major injuries. Justin Jefferson on the IR for at least 4 weeks. A Chan on the IR for 4 weeks. I know I should be talking baseball because let's start with that. How about them Orioles, man? I think it was a surprise how well they did, honestly. I don't think a lot of people beginning of the season, right? They weren't projected to do real well beginning of the season, correct? That's true, Scott. But listen, I got to stop waiting until, here's my thing, Scott. If it's, close to it, I'm usually okay. But I hate saying, if it gets close and it's 10 o'clock, I got to stop going to bed after 12 because my wife gets me up at 5:45. And she kicks me and is like, it's time to get up. Move. or else or else I have to make the bed, and I'm not doing that. So it's one of those things where I just get up and I get to help get the kids around and stuff, and then I take them to school and I walk home. But man, those days I stay up past midnight, I don't mind it when a football game's on. But last night there was like no football. Well, we didn't post during dinner hours. We posted at like 5. I don't know when to do it. Guys say they're not seeing it while they're at work now because a lot of places block their Facebooks and things like that. So then, not during dinner hours, and I don't like posting late at night because then guys, kind of people are like, well, it's not going to fill tonight. So it's well, you know what? We're doing all right. We're filling breaks. We're having fun. That's what's important. All right. So Osborne, Send Dog. That's not a bad. That's actually, we used to do that, Scott. That's not a horrible idea. The only problem is today I plan on doing we can't promise at 11 every day only because we don't know if something like this happens. But you're right. We used to do that. Something to think about. Appreciate the tip there. I forgot. I gotta pull these out. Osborne, musician, Gore. Yeah, that's definitely something I need to possibly look at. Or at least on certain days, maybe, Scott. Yeah, I know. We can't forget about those really weird dudes in the middle of the country. Yastrzemski, Moncado. And here we go. There's a Jonathan Taylor. I saw a funny post about him today. How about this? Reese Hoskins out of 150. Who do you guys got? Phils or the Braves? Well, that was part of the reason why. Do you know, Scott, here's a long-term trivia question. Do you remember why that was? There was a very specific reason for that. Do you remember why I had to drop at 11:30 every day? And here we got a Bryson Stott as well. Let's see how Scott does go back a ways. Let's see if he remembers. There's an Aaron Judge mini, Kirby Puckett. Phillies at home, you're saying lock? I hope so. I like rooting for the Phils around here. Spencer Torkelson, rookie. Jeter. I have some friends that are Phillies fans. There's a Bryson Stott mini rookie. Balkovich. And there's another mini. There's a Brandon Marsh rookie, Sendog, and Clemente. It was lunch started at 11:30, so if I dropped at 11:30, then I could update while I ate my lunch. And you get 25 minutes to eat lunch. So I would walk the kids down. It'd be 11:35. I'd grab my lunch. I'd get back to the classroom at like 11:40, and I'd have to go back up. So I really had 15 minutes. Well, in the winter when there were snow days, remember on release days, I would get up at 5:30 and go get the product if we had a 2-hour delay and try to break it before. Dude, I swear on my life, there were 3 nights a week I did not sleep. I told my wife, I was like, I don't think I could ever do that again. I don't think my body did shut down. No, honest to God, I was in the hospital. My body just straight shut down. I don't think I could ever do that again. I would go 3 nights a week. My wife tells me, you were miserable. She's like, you were just an asshole all the time. I'm like, well, you go 3 days a week without sleeping. I wasn't miserable at night. It was night Mike was great. Day Mike was a bear, dude. Not to mention I would have to teach kids all day too. We actually had this conversation, Scott, my wife and I, the other day. Like a long conversation leading all the way up to even getting this house. And I did that for 2 years like that. What's this? Blake Grice. Devers. There's a Plies. Another mini there. Verling rookie. Alvarez. And there's Siri for the Rays. It's going to be at a 199. Yeah, well, you can't really do that much when you're around first and third graders, Scott. They tend to frown on that. So you have to be careful what you put in your body while you're doing that. Santillan, Ichiro Mini, Rivera, Martinez. How about a Nolan Ryan out of 99? That was the name of the song we opened up with, Nolan Ryan. Like I said, there is... Oh, Chris, are you in here? Do you want to throw the link in for the football break if anybody wants to hop in? Hopefully we can fill that up because, like I said, there is a new release. Crooked number. There is a new release we have tonight. Rather I post it tonight, I don't know. I'd like to. There's a Ozzy Albies for the Braves. Braves and Phillies. All over on this. Hold on. I got to get some more mini top loaders. Trying to go. I think I have one more pack, actually. I'll have to find them. For now, that'll work with the mini sleeves. But I'm going to get more materials this week. Hansen, Alvarez, Winder, and Carew. So no hits in that box, but that's okay because we are going to go over to Trinity. Oh, with some cool stuff in that. We're going to hop over and do the 5-hit box. So I've been itching. I have this and 2 more boxes of Bowman Chrome Hobby, and I've been itching to rip it. Mostly because I want to pull one of those 101s. Have you seen the ridiculous amount of money you can get if you if you pull it and you're the first one to turn it in? Dude, like silly money. It's absurd. And they admitted it was a mistake, and they just admitted that they made a mistake on update as far as how many packs are in the box. They just admitted they made a mistake on Top Stadium Club. They just made a mistake on Top Stadium Club, so they had to push it back to after Christmas. To me, Fanatics, since they took over Tops, has just been an absolute bear. How many autos are supposed to be in this? 6. As I say, I think we got more than 5. Kevin Parada, 1 out of 3 here. I don't think I have this list right in front of me, so I'm just going to have to do a little Googling. Is it the Mets or the Cubs? Kevin Parada, New York Mets. Did you ever see the episode of The League where she makes her famous Chinese dish? It's like General Tso's or something like that. And she's like, oh, make it for International Day. And Taco accidentally puts the weed in it. And the kids and the teacher all got, she's like, I'm going to lose my job. And she keeps laughing. I was like, that would have been the way to go out. There we go for the Mets. Bob Riley with that one. Alec Burleson. Again, I think I know some of these, but we're just going to confirm. And that goes out to the Cardinals. Floyd. That's numbered out of 99. Yeah, Bob. Crazy money. And Nito. Mr. Zach Nito. Yeah, he's Nito. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but I love that song. Zach Nito going out to the Angels. Angels going out to Slam. Corey and McGinn having a race here. Oh, yeah, McGinn. I forgot. McGinn, you brought it up the other day. You do enough of the group research, group librarian stuff. It won't let me because someone typed something else. I'll have to wait till someone else types something. Oh, wait, here we go. There we go. You got yourself your wrench back. Why don't they show up as wrenches anymore? Look at this swatch. Jacob Berry, Marlins, right? It's got to be with that. But I have heard there was 1 or 2 guys that got the wrong swatches in this. Jacob Berry goes out to the Marlins. Got me a Marlin. Brad Holsey, you know it's not a blazing baseball break without... I'm going to leave this alone because that's too thick. Those are harder top loaders to come by. That's a sweet patch. That's numbered out of 99. And someone brought it up the other day. They're like, oh, yeah, but it's easy for Leaf when they're putting in just like they're not manufactured. They're from jerseys. But I'm like, but that's the same thing that Leaf does now or in Panini or Topps does now. Now, with Leaf, they do have game used stuff. If you get in the game used or some of their higher end products, obviously you've seen what they can look like. Taj Bradley is at the Rays out of 99. I accidentally saw the last card when I opened the box. I'm sure you may have too, but I didn't want to say it. That goes out to the Rays. Rays going out to James Britton. It's numbered out of 99. Really cool, not just 3 color, but the fact that it's got a little curvature in there. It's like a flat. You'll see it. Who got it? James, you'll see it when you get it. Corey, your wrench is one I throw at you when you annoy me. That's what you get. Anthony Volpe. There you go. Who's got him? Bushel in the house. Anthony Volpe for the Yanks. Jesse Bushel. Yeah, I don't know why Scott, yours shows up. Now I wonder if when McGinn, now yours comes. Corey, we have people with wrenches for guys like you that when we have to wrench them, he has a beautiful autograph. All right, now we'll add this to the not separate randoms. All these will be added to the Ginter Chrome non-baseball cards too. Bob, he does have such a nice signature, that Volpe. Let's put him up here. And Corey, right there is why. It's like what I told McGinn today when I try to explain something to my wife and she just further proves my point. Just kidding, Corey. I'll listen to your case why you should have a wrench. I'll always listen. McGinn gave me a case for it. Give me your case. Why should you have a wrench? You never did your cartwheel I wanted. Right? You can sell me. Go ahead. Petition for your wrench. Now the best thing to do is wait till I'm drunk. That's how that's how most of the people got their wrenches in here. They waited till I was drunk and took full advantage of me. Probably should have reported them. All right, here we go. Chisholm, Edmund, Morel Cabrera. We got a Meneses. Ruiz. There's a Lopez. That is that D-League player or something. Scoot Henderson. Again, these will all go over. There's a Gunnar Henderson. Lefko. Looking for those. We didn't get a rip card yet in the regular box. We did get a big rip card yet. So maybe we'll get lucky and get a rip card. Oh, actually, we did get one, didn't we? There's a Devers, Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. I do get like Oprah when I'm drunk. Man, that's why I got to be careful how many times I drink and break. I end up giving away more than we ever get close to making. I wake up and be like, what did I do last night? What are all these notes of giveaways? I got to give away shirts and beanies. I gave away $25 credit for what? What are all these messages? And like usually I have to see Doug's and I'm like, all right, got to delete some of these. Cleveland. Really, the big wrench handout came when I think Brandon Bourne and Chris we went away. That goes out to Cleveland for Progressive Field. Fun in the Sun. There's Gordon, Mullins, Rollin, Tovar. Tony Gwynn. There's a Brian Hayes. Ian Rappaport. Anthony Richardson. Rasmussen. What do we got here? There is a Shoelace Robinson black frame playmaker. Do we not have any minis of the non-sport? That's our first mini non-sport. I don't know how to say that dude's name, but Josh did send me this. They found an autograph of him, so he does have, Mike Messina, he does have autographs in this. We should still have 2 more hit style cards in this. Yeah, hopefully we get to rip that football before too late tonight. Because like I said, I do have a new product that's coming in that's showing up there. Oh, I also have Select Baseball in-house. That was the plan, was to fill this last night and do some Select Baseball today. I couldn't rip it last night. Going back, hindsight 2020, I kind of wish I would have just waited and posted this and said it would rip today, but I had so many people ask for baseball. I was like, you know what, we'll post a baseball. What's this? Only in Tampa Bay with Tropicana Field. Yeah, I'm excited for Select Baseball. So far this year, even though Panini changed how they had to do baseball, they've definitely done well with their baseball stuff. Their baseball has been really fun this year. I love ripping Panini baseball, so we'll see how that goes. Dave Winfield. And Luis Arias. How do you say his name? McGinn or Corey. Game used on that. That's another one going out to the Marlins. Glass now, Terang. There's a Run DMC. And Vientos black frame for the Mets. Casas mini. Schultz. Langs. Come on, give us something good. There's a Corbin Carroll. Oh, that goes down here. Stuff always makes me have a bunch of piles. I feel like I'm sorting within a sort. Aura Rise. Someone said Uraz, Araz. Oh, or Arise. I know. I feel like I had to be right at some point. At some point, I got it right. I had 3 different ways to say it. The moral of the story is none of us really know, right? That was like how everyone called him a chain, and I was like, I don't get how it's a chain. I thought it was Devin Akani. I was way off. Samsonite, and then it was a Chan. Or they called him a chain. Now it's a Chan. I still don't even know. They correct themselves each. They correct themselves all the time, even on like Good Morning Football and stuff. Your son loves who? Oh, that player that you were trying to say his name correctly. I'll just call him that player. Peking Duck. Right. There's a Justin Morneau. Should still have one more hit or special card in here. 3. It's always with this. It's 3 of, I forget what all that includes. Different things. Patch cards, autograph. Let's hope we get an autograph. And there it is, Nemo. We found him, Brandon Nemo, for the Mets. Another one for the Mets. Just keeping you guys on your toes, Corey. Clark. There's a Dodger Stadium. They're showing food there. A lot of those this one. I like those cards for the stadium. That'd be a cool set to have. De Niro. And J Balvin with the short print there. And that's going to close out the box. I've seen better. Hey, if I want to call him Nemo, I'm calling him Nemo. It's close enough. I found him. I get to call him what I want. I'm sure it's Nemo. It's Nimmo. All right, so we'll have this stack of cards at the end that someone will get as a random. It will not count as a hit just because there's nothing hit related in it. Just a short print or a silver frame or something. Well, not really. If we would stick to Trinity and Panini, we'd get a lot of nice hits. But you're right. Topps baseball can be super brutal. I'm excited to do some select. That's why, Josh, we mix a lot of the Topps Leaf and Panini together. Because I feel like Now, this box can save us, though. Oh, wait, I forgot the big card up here. It is just an Aaron Judge for the Yanks going out to Bushel. Yes. Now, Bowman I can get behind. It comes a little pricey, but, you know, we're looking for these 101s that hopefully no one turned in yet, and you can turn it in for a big payday. Along with many other nice things you can find. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits at the end. Ooh, there's some color. There's some more color. Uh-oh, what do we got here? All right, good luck, everybody. Tovar, Andy Pages, Nelson Rada, Jace Jung, Correa, Drew Waters, Elijah Green, Mayer, Bobby Miller, Juan Soto. There's the first Bowman, Walcott and Hanero Miller. Emer McLean and Roderick Arias out of 75 for the Yanks. You got all involved in the sports gambling. Slam, you got all hooked. J-Rod, Josh Jung, and Jesus Bastidas for the Yankees. Bastidas? That's who you're hoping for, Nick? That seems to be baseball for the most part. Whenever I tell guys that like aren't into cards, they're like, oh, you have these. And I tell them some of the big names. They're like, who? And they're like, you know, they watch MLB. They don't really, I think a lot of us know the names because unless you study the farm systems and stuff, we only know them because of cards mostly. Oh, I thought this was, it's still a nice one. Corbin Carroll. I thought it was going to be something a little nicer there. Brady House. Did I miss any first? I like to grab all the first out to sleeve those at least. Oh, this one right here. Oh, I want to break more. I could break wild card all day. Like, I wish we could do, we have enough to do just wild card. I'm afraid it wouldn't fill fast enough. But I'm with you, man. There are some gems in wild card, man. I'd take a good yanker. Well, Nick, I saw some guy got his graded at HGA and one came back at 10, and I had seen some of the offers he claimed to get. Who knows? But yikes. Is that the one I just did? That Feline Celestin or whatever? The one I just top loaded? I was glad you said something. Always let me know about that stuff, guys. I appreciate when you tell me. Yeah, the Purdy he had done was in Wild Chrome, I think it was. It came back at 10, and it looks so good in the custom case. Well, Purdy's in the Automania over here, and so is Pickett and Howe. Of course, you got the full Vivid checklist as well. Tristan Casas. There's a Bryce Terang. Adley Rutschman, iconic. Rain Duncan. Brett Beatty, Bobby Witt. It came to the league, Casas, Ludwig Espinoza. All right, our autos should be coming up. Here it comes. It's going to be Luis Reyes out of 100 for the White Sox. Negative, Nussie in the house. Whoop, whoop. He signed down here like he was going to write something else over here. It would have been cool if he would have went here and here on it. You sold that for $381, dude. That's a wild card. I'm telling you, that Purdy stuff's crazy. Well, check it out. Our Auto Mini has Purdy in it. Gunnar Henderson here. He's over here. Iconics. Jace Jung, Restituyo, and Jacob Melton. Let me see if I got miss any first here. Castro. I did miss a couple. Jacob Reimer. Arias. All right, there we go. Purdy's are doing so well right now. All right. So, again, I'm excited to do another baseball mix. We'll throw some select in there, mix it up a little bit. I thought, that was a way to get Chrome in there. Luckily, we did the Trinity. We'll recap. Heritage is a cheap box to throw in there, but it can be brutal if you don't hit something nice in it. All right, here we go. Celestin, Corbin Carroll, iconic. Roderick Arias for the Yanks at a 75. Albies at a 99. We got the Bryson Stott. Another Stott there. I don't know what the difference between those is. I mean, I see the difference, but Spencer Torkelson. We got Nolan Ryan at a 99. Siri to 199 and Hoskins to 150. They were our top-loaded non-hits. You do? Sounds like now's the time to sell. Finding Nemo in the house. Going out to the Mets. Bob Riley with a hit there. We got Araz. I'm not going to try to fix it. We're just rolling with it. Going out to the Marlins. Brad. He wasn't done yet. And Devers for the Red Sox. Red Sox, that is game used as well. Going out to Robbie. Got ourselves Reyes out of 100 for the White Sox. Going out to negative Nussie. Jesus Bastidas for the Yankees. I agree. And I think that's why people are buying Slam, because they realize he's going to go up. For the Rays, James Britton with the Taj Bradley. Got ourselves a Jacob Berry for the Marlins, going out to Brad out of 99. Beautiful swatch there. For the Angels, got yourself a Zach Neto. Cardinals getting one here with the Burleson out of 99. For the Cards, going out to Floyd. And for the Mets, Kevin Parada. A couple teams hit twice in here. And then the Anthony Volpe for the Yankees, Jesse Bushel. It was actually their only hit, wasn't it? Tell that to Geno Smith, Scott. He waited a long time to be good. All right, here we go. Everyone's eligible. Non-baseball cards. Doesn't count as a hit. Min roll 5. Two, 3, 4, and 5. It's going to be the Reds getting it. Again, it doesn't count as a hit, but again, that's your second time getting those too. All right, now we'll do 2 $5 hitless credits. Good luck, everybody. And again, we're going to do some of that. The football's up. Once that fills, we'll see what we want to do next. Whether I want to do some select or this new release. 2 new releases came in today. Or I have one still coming in, I should say. So we had 8 teams hit. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. I know it's middle of the day. It can be tough sometimes, but appreciate it. I enjoy the company. I've been alone all day. Rangers and the Twins, Corey Kelly and Seth Anderson, each with a $5 hitless credit to use on a future break. All right, guys, I'm going to do a real quick check-in on that football break. I think we still got some decent spots to go. I don't know why it's not showing up when I go on the main page. I have to go to featured. It looks like we got... one's taken. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 20 spots left. So check it out if you want to hop in. 24 spot. It's got 3 on that, 5, 8, 16 hits in it. 15 of those autos. So check it out. Got Brock Purdy, Kenny Pickett. It's really a 22-23 mixer is what it is. Plus it's got all those vivid vets in it as well. All right, guys. I'll see you all a little bit later. Deuce.